Happy New Year! Hey guys, welcome. Mindful Mama Wellness Community. We are live. I'm so excited to be live for the first time. I changed the name of this group and I'm really excited to have some expansion. Go figure, there would be sirens when I first started this. Have some expansion in this new year with our group. Some of you join me for Success Sunday weekly in my Zoom room. So today, on the last day of the new year, I wanted to do something fun and different and do a pop-up live mini Success Sunday right here in this group right now. So it's okay if you don't have a journal or a planner or even know what this is about. I'm going to tell you, and we are in the perfect season, we are in the perfect moment to do this. I love that the last day of the year is on a Sunday. I love that it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Like all of the stars are aligning. So I was like, let's just do this. My hands are a little shaky because I'm like, this was the last minute. Like, hey, let's just do this. So I'm so happy and grateful that you are here with me. Hi, McKeely. Good morning. Grand Rising. Let's go ahead and kick this off. If you've not joined me live before, if you are in this group, you know what we do. Grab your water bottle. We're going to cheers and chug and kick this off with some gratitude and with some hydration. So one of my favorite tips to add some water, a good water regimen into your life is find a water bottle that you love. And say hello to my emotional support water bottle. I have several because I just love water bottles and I love to put all the stickers on them. So this one's pretty clean right now. Okay, so you got your water. Let's cheers. Let's chug. And then, so if you join me, if you are interested in what I'm doing here, it's called Success Sunday. It is my monthly group coaching program. We hop on a Zoom every week, Sundays at 11 a.m. I'm Eastern, and we grab our planners. I love the Law of Attraction planner. If you are on the market for a new planner for your year and you want something simple, you want to organize your life, you want stress-free, you want to know what's going on, you want to be intentional and mindful, this is the bad mama jama that you want. It is an investment, and I've been using these for the past 4 or 5 years now, and I see growth and expansion in my life. And I'll tell you, one of the number one things is having a journal, having a planner, and I also have a journal. So the journal gets the heart dump, right? Again, stickers on it. Make it your own, make it fun, live out loud. And then I write all the things down. So the brain gets dumped in the journal and then we organize it into the planner. Makes sense, right? And we just do this once a week. I'm not in these sometimes I'm in them every day, like my journal and stuff, and maybe if I've got like appointments. But for the most part, I map out my month. So this is what this looks like. I map out my month. I work with the lunar cycles, so I love to know when the new moon and the full moon is. That's part of what we do in my other courses like Fem Flow, and with Success Sunday, I like to work with the moon's energy. When the new moon is dark in the sky, collectively, we're feeling newness. We're feeling we want to do new beginnings. So with Success Sunday, we plan and prepare for that. So we talk about our dreams, our goals, our wishes, and we write that down and we get in the energy of that. Likewise, when it's the full moon, it is time to release, let go. And today, this week, Thursday, let's pop us open here. We're going to do a little mini Success Sunday. So this Thursday, January 4th, is the third quarter moon, and it's in Libra. And third quarter moons are a time for reflecting, right? So each week as the moon phases, our energies collectively are phasing as well. It's no coincidence that every full moon, the energy collectively, maybe there's a little more road rage, just like we know with Mercury retrograde, some of the lines of communication may be off. this is the same thing. So for me, working with the lunar cycles, having a planner and a journal and just knowing what I'm doing with my life, like I set a goal, I wrote it down, I'm living intentionally. So this is the start of that. So let's dive into what is Success Sunday. So I use Success Sunday to live a mindful, healthy, intentional lifestyle. It is a holistic wellness lifestyle. I use my spirituality, health and wellness, my career, financial goals, relationships, my family, my kids, and my personal growth, mindset. So all of these, there's actually 5 pillars that encompasses the wheel of well-being, and this is what Success Sunday is all about. So we prep and prepare and plan our week using these 5 pillars and what matters most to us. So let's go ahead and dive right in. I want you to think about, well, this is a very special Success Sunday because not only do we have a new week ahead, right, but we've got a new month and a new year. So this one's a big one, okay? So maybe you've been doing the vision board workshops and you've been writing down your goals or getting into magazines and really seeing the vision, right? Like there's something to it when you know, for example, I've got Let It Go, 2023, Let It Go. Write down the limiting beliefs. Write down what's stopping you. Get real, get honest. It's like debt. You don't want to look at it, but if you want to do anything about it, you really got to dig deep. So I encourage you, this is the perfect time while we are in this 3rd quarter moon phase to reflect on our past year and what are the things that held you back. What do you want to let go of? So I got really clear about it, and go figure, it was 11 things. And I'll pop off. I'll share some with you. So limiting beliefs and self-doubt, unworthiness, feeling not good enough, the pressure of perfectionism, caring what other people think of me. Like you guys may have some of this too. The fear of messing it up, being broke, not having enough, self-sabotage. These are some of the things that I am letting go. Like I am intentionally letting go. So what I did with these 11 things is I numbered it, and then on the bottom I wrote affirmations for each one. Okay, so this is how we're flipping the script. This is how you're creating an old habit. You're changing an old habit into a new habit. So here's what my affirmations are for some of the things that I just said. I am capable. I am able. I can do hard things. I got this. I am worthy because I am. I am enough just as I am in every moment. Part of, like, we all have our thing, right? For me, it's like perfectionism. Like I want to have a pretty background and, you know, my face done and, you know, my hair is looking a little messy, but like I am so lit up with the passion that's just like, F it, let's just do it anyway, right? Like that's that feeling of, many of us associate it with anxiety, right? Maybe you feel like you're anxious to do that, but also like it's liberating, and that freedom, that if you've got that freedom seeking within you, like you pull that power out, you get around people that are able to help you pull that power out within you. So this is what we do when we meet each week. We get into our planner and we say, okay, what is it that you want to do this month, this week, this new year? I know the new year, new month can be a little overwhelming, so let's just dial it back and let's talk about this week. So today, December 31st, tomorrow is January 1st, New Year's Day, and then we follow through for the week. So what I love most about these planners is that it gives you a monthly and a weekly view. So I can see my whole week and what I've got going on. I can look at this and I say, okay, I work in the office Wednesday, I work from home Tuesday, maybe it's recurring appointments like picking up my kids at a certain time from school, teaching yoga class, right? Like I write all of this in. I'm going for a breathwork certification, so I've got some classes written in here, but this is all that is. You prioritize what matters most to you. You don't let life just pass you by. You're not living on default. Right? The chaos, everything that's going on around you isn't affecting you. Are rooted. Think of like the tree of life. I use this a lot in my yoga classes. imagine, let's do this. Let's do it. Sit up nice and tall. Take a big breath in. Open your mouth. Exhale. Let it go. Drop your shoulders. Relax your forehead. Soften your face. Just come into this present moment right here, right now. And imagine you are this beautiful tree of life, right? Rooted, planted. Feel the roots diving deep into Mother Earth, just encapsulated, okay? Feeling rooted. So while the outside world, you may be experiencing a hurricane, a tsunami, like the branches, the limbs are falling off, you are rooted. So no matter what happens outside of you, the calmness is within you. I love this mantra. Self-control is strength. The right thoughts are mastery. Calmness is power. Peace be still. So what I love about this analogy is that I, me, am grounded, rooted, okay? And then I can plan my week. And then the things that happen, like that disrupt our plans, or when things don't go our way, I'm less reactive. I can respond to it. I know what's going on. I've got this. I've organized myself every Sunday, right? And I feel good about it. That's what I love too about Success Sundays, is we reflect and celebrate on the week prior. Okay, so let's do that right here, right now. If you've got a planner or your journal, or even just if you've got it in your memory. That's what I like about writing it down, though, because now I have more mental real estate for creative ideas and thoughts that serve me rather than the worry, right? Because I'm letting it go and I'm putting it on paper and I'm working it out. So let's talk about last week. Let's flip back. Where are we at? The 30th. Yes. Okay. So I taught yoga classes. I taught yoga yesterday. So a win. Here's a win that I want to share with you. Yesterday at yoga class, I decided to wing it. I am learning to trust myself and my intuition more. And rather than leaning on a scripted yoga class that I know is a sure thing, I'm trusting myself more, and I'm saying, hey, what if I just trust my body, follow my body, and just let God speak through me? That's the ultimate trust, yeah? And it was a beautiful class. Like, it's one of those moments where you're in a yoga class and like the song and the teacher's voice and you in that pose, it just all comes together, and like it's like, oh, like the heavens were opening up. And the song actually is called, I want you to look it up because it was that powerful. It is called My Home, and it's the acoustic version by Miles Smith. If you listen to Spotify, by the way, I've got a lot of really great playlist. So usually when we're on Zoom every Sunday, we start with a new song. I love music. I love the expression of our fullest self, and I love how music pulls that out of us. So I love to open up with a new song each week, and we dive into it. We get into gratitude. The attitude is gratitude, and when you are so happy and grateful for what you have right meow, more things, you're open to receiving more things. So this is a lot of what Success Sunday does. It changes your mindset. And that's what I want to share with you. That is that gift that I want to share with you. So that is the win that I wanted to celebrate from last week. So I just want you to think about that. And if you've got your journals, write it down. Celebrate yourself. And then there's always, because we are in this reflection time, there's always something that we could have done better. Maybe something that didn't work out, right? So this is that time to reflect on that and improve. Is it something we want to put more energy into, tweak it, refine it, rinse, repeat, try again? Right? We are humans. We're creatures of habit. The more we do something, the better we get at it. So what is the skill that you are trying to learn? What do you want to get better at? And knowing that you may be a beginner right now and you're not going to be the best at it. That was something that really hit home for me was, okay, well, I see somebody succeeding in this, I want to be like that person, and thinking I could get it right then and there. No, it doesn't work like that. They put in maybe years of refining and refreshing and retuning their craft. I can't just get it overnight, and it's usually not gonna happen like that. So finding those things that you want to work on. So that is what I put in for Success Sunday. So we do those 5 pillars. Spirituality is number 1, because it starts with God. Like, you are only but human. So when you don't have that life force energy flowing through you, you can only be but human. So get yourself right first thing in the morning, last thing at night. Cheers and chug. Like, you've got your water, you've got the things that put you in that place. I just got this new book for Christmas called The Inner Work. Matt and Ash, the yoga couple, they're known for on Instagram. This book went viral. So I was in the bathtub last night doing a little self-care reading this book, and it's awesome. So starting with spirituality, like getting yourself right. Number 2 is health. And I combine nutrition and fitness in with health. Right? Again, you are only but human. You've got this human body, this one temple, and if you don't treat it right, if you don't put good in, then you can't possibly get good out. So that's number 2. We've got to focus on our health. What are you eating for the week? Are you meal prepping and planning? Did you go to the grocery store and get fresh fruits and vegetables for the week? So these are the things that we talk about every Sunday. Maybe we are not, maybe some of you are like super planned out and you know what you're going to have every day of the week. Awesome. I'm not like that. I just make sure I get to the grocery store once a week and I know a list of things that I can incorporate with healthy meals that I have access to, right? I want to make it easy. This success, this mindful, healthy lifestyle can be easy. If you plan to fail, you can fail to plan. Or no, it's the other way around. I wrote it down. If you fail to plan, you can plan to fail. Maybe I did say it right. Okay, so getting a workout schedule, right? This is what FemFlow, the course, helps a lot with women is, okay, maybe you're on your period and you don't feel like working out this week. Great, but we cannot possibly rely on our feelings to move through life. That's what I love about Success Sunday, because we are planning it. So if we know that, hey, I'm going to be on my period this week, maybe it's not HIIT workouts. Maybe we're not going to cardio kickboxing. Maybe it's yin yoga or Pilates, right? So it's respecting and honoring your body as we flow through this. Number 3, personal growth. What book are you reading? What are you filling yourself up with this week, right now? What are you focusing on? What are you learning? Are you going to therapy? Are you enrolled in a course, a program? What are you doing for your personal growth? Number 4 is your career. Money is a tool, it's a resource, and if we want to live an amazing life, then we need that tool, that resource to help expand our lifestyle. So maybe this is your financial goals. If you're an entrepreneur like myself, which Success Sunday honestly is geared more towards entrepreneurs. We talk about these things, getting your mindset right for how much money do you want to make this week? It's in your hands, right? You can be and do anything you put your mind to. Every Sunday at 11 a.m. we put our mind to it, right? We set the goals. We reverse engineer and work backwards. We visualize the clients, the projects, all of that. We hash it out first thing, Sunday morning, and then we've got a whole week to go. Yeah? Lastly, but certainly not least, because we are humans after all, relationships. We are meant for connection. This is why I love Success Sunday. You're not meant to do this alone. Like, we are meant to connect and collaborate in community and connection. So who are the people, who are the relationships that you are nurturing in your life this week? Maybe you want to be a more present mom, okay? So talk with your kids, plan these weekly meetings with them, little family meetings every Sunday. What do you want to do this week? Right? Would you like some quality time? Is there a book that you want to read? Me and my kids love to do gratitude journaling at night. I ask them, What are you so happy and grateful for that happened today? What made you smile and laugh today? Having those moments to bond with them. But if I didn't think about this in advance, it wouldn't have happened. If I didn't pour into myself and enroll in a course that taught me these things, I wouldn't know about it. So in 2024, I ask you, are you ready? Are you ready to receive? Are you willing to open up, expand your vision, incorporate some new things? McKeely and I, as we talk about embarking on more retreats this year, something that came up for me in retreats is I want to use these sacred weekend getaways to learn more about ourselves. If you have the opportunity to be with me for a weekend and to dive into your limiting beliefs and let go, don't you want to use that time as a reset? Right? So I love these connections that we're making in community. So thinking about your kids, family, your spouse, maybe it's with church or any kind of activities, local groups that you want to be a part of, mixing and mingling. We've got to get out of our comfort zone and try something new. If nothing changes, nothing changes. So that is my wish, my hope, and intention for this new year, for you, for Success Sunday. So I would love if you would join me next Sunday at 11 a.m. So that will be on January 7th. So wherever in the world you are, you can join me live. We'll be on Zoom, and I'll drop the link below. Actually, the link's already below. You can go to thesamanthanicole.com and look up Success Sunday and enroll, and I will see you next week. Alongside with the month of Success Sundays, you'll also get a workbook. So I give you, if you don't already have a planner, I give you these planner printable pages. So you have everything you need, as well as that wheel of well-being that I talked about, those 5 pillars that we go for within Success Sunday for a holistic, mindful, healthy lifestyle. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed this very much. This was such a great pleasure and honor to be with you. I know I said I was going to go live in here Friday and I didn't get to it. So it's just, I'm very happy. Oh, 2222. It's just very cool to be here with you this morning. I hope you have an amazing and safe, happy new year, and I'll see you in 2024. Bye, guys.